Hello and welcome to Stitch on Sunday Blanket week 27. So this week we have scattered wheat. This is the stitch pattern that I used in my Stormseeker Socks, which I'll link below in case you're interested in those. It's like a zigzagging lightning strike type pattern. It actually raises itself up. So yeah, I've done 2 repeats and I think it's going to need another 1.5, I think, but I'm guessing as usual. If you can hear a lot of background noise, I do apologise. My back door has to be open, which is right next to me. It has to be left open because my dog is poorly at the minute. She's got a bit of a poorly belly, so she keeps heading off out the back into the garden, so just for a bit of fresh air and things. So I do need to leave that open, so the birds might be quite loud and dripping water and things like that, but I don't know, it could be soothing, we'll see. So, scattered wheat. So we're going to cast on 49 stitches, so it's another big cast on. That's because we have these purl sections that pull the knitting in, so you're losing that extra space. So they're gathered together, you can't actually see them when it's done, but they are there. Okay, so I'm going to start. There's no edge stitches on this pattern, so it's straight in. So we're going to purl 1, knit 6, knit 2 together, knit 2, yarn over, knit 1. That's the repeat. So we purl 1, knit 6, knit 2 together, knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, and we do that to the last stitch. And the last stitch is a purl 1. Now the wrong side rows are not just purl, but they are all the same. So the wrong side rows, I'll show you the first one, then the rest I'm just going to speed up. So we knit 1, purl 11, and that's it. That's the repeat. Knit 1, purl 11. So you can see where your knit 1 is going to be, because every time you approach one of these, you're going to knit that one and keep the rest of them purl, just to keep it right. So I'm going to speed these up. I'm not going to show you these every time because it's just, that's silly, isn't it? That is to the last stitch, and the last stitch is a knit 1. Okay, so row 3, purl 1, knit 5, knit 2 together, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2. That's the repeat. So we purl 1, knit 5, knit 2 together, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, and we do that to the last stitch. and the last stitch is a purl one, and work row 2 again. Row 5, purl 1, knit 4, knit 2 together, knit 2, yarn over, knit 3. That's your repeat. So we purl 1, knit 4, knit 2 together, yeah, knit 2, yarn over, knit 3. We do that to the last stitch. And the last stitch is a purl 1, and then we work row 2 again. Okay, row 7, purl 1. Now we're going to yarn over straight away. So we've purled, the yarn is in front, take it straight over the top to knit. Pull, sometimes if you just pull like this, you're going to make a really tight yarn over. So just use your thumb to just hold that knot down from the purl, and then do your knit stitch. And that'll just make it part of the, look like part of the gang, rather than being pulled all the way over and then you're having to fight to find the stitch. So we purl 1, yarn over, knit 2, and then we're going to knit 3 together. Knit 2, yarn over, knit 4. That's the repeat. So purl 1, yarn over to knit 2, knit 3 together, knit 2, yarn over, knit 4. We do that to the last stitch. And the last stitch is a purl 1, and then work row 2 again. Row 9, purl 1, oops, knit 1, sorry that's my microwave, yarn over, knit 2, then we're going to slip slip knit, knit 6, so we purl 1, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2, slip slip knit, knit 6. And we do that to the last stitch. And the last stitch is a purl one. Row 11, purl 1, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, oops, slip slip knit, knit 5, so purl 1, knit 2, yarn over, knit 2, slip slip knit, knit 5, and we do that to the last stitch. And the last stitch is a purl 1 again, sorry, and then we're gonna work on row 2. Sorry, my brain's gone, I've got a big pile of yarn bath. Row 2, back to row 2. Row 13, purl 1, knit 3, oops, yarn over, knit 2, slip slip knit, knit 4, sorry. So we purl 1, knit 3, yarn over, knit 2, slip slip knit, knit 4. We do that to the last stitch. Last stitch is a purl 1, and then we work row 2 again. And finally, row 15 is a purl 1, knit 4, yarn over, knit 2, slip, 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 knit. So we slip, slip one knitwise, slip one knitwise, slip one purlwise, and knit them all together. Knit 2, yarn over. So this is yarn over to purl. So we're going to leave the yarn in the back and purl that stitch. And again, like what I said before about making it tight, you can just hold on to that little lump there so that it doesn't give you a big tight pull across like this, and then you're looking for the stitch. Okay, so purl 1, knit 4, yarn over, knit 2, slip, 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 knit, knit 2, yarn over, and we're going to do that to the last stitch. So the last stitch, without forgetting your yarn over, is a purl 1. And then we work row 2 once more. There we have it. My voice is going. There we have it. That's scattered wheat. I'm going to lose my stitches. We don't want to do that. There we go. I think it's super pretty, which is why as soon as I seen this, I used it as socks, because I think it's lovely. And I'm assuming that I'll end up using it in other things as well, because it's just so pretty. So we'll have some more Stormseeker things coming eventually. But yes, so this is scattered wheat. Week 27, job done, and I will see you next week. Remember to check below for how many repeats, because I don't think that's complete, but I think it's going to be a half. But I will check below, down there. See you next week.